They said that it might be the onions that are on there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. You guys got a good spot?
Ooh, I like your shoes.
Thank you.
No, aren't those cool?
These are my, it's like I'm wearing a Halloween outfit a little bit. Right?
No.
All right.
Oh.
You guys want to do some deep breathing? Let's start with like put one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. And remember, our feet are kind of hips distance apart. Your knees are slightly bent. Your head is being pulled up by a string. The crown of your head is being pulled up. So it helps your whole spine kind of lengthen. You're dangling. Then put one hand on your belly and take a breath in through your nose. And let your belly fill up first, then your chest. And then when you're exhaling, squeeze the belly. Inhale through the nose, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale. Sometimes when we start to feel anxious, you could maybe try this and just realize you probably were just breathing in your chest. Try to bring the breath all the way down into your belly first. And let your whole body fill up. All right, let's do a little bit of this one. I forgot what it's called. We're going to stretch your chest. Exhale out. Terrell came up with the worst name. I'm not going to repeat it. I got to remember if I undid the mute. Okay, good. Inhale. Kind of bring your shoulder blades onto your back and do that front stretch. And then exhale, curve like a little C. Inhale. You can look up at the sky. Exhale. Squeeze the air out of your belly. Inhale. Breathing all the way out can help a lot. Like there's some that if we don't breathe all the way out, there's like old trapped air in there. Get it out, and then you can fill back up with clean, fresh air. Breathing deeply is really energizing too. Sometimes just doing this a few times will again help us get out of that chest breathing and kind of re-energize us. Let's do a few to the side. So go to one side on the inhale. Exhale on that same side. Inhale. Now exhale to the middle. Inhale to the other side. Exhale that same side. Inhale. And exhale back to the middle. Let's do both sides again. Inhale to the other side. Exhale that same side. Inhale. And then exhale to the middle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then back to the middle. Shake that out. And then we can do the knocking. Let's knock. Take a nice deep breath. Can sigh if that feels good. Your back hand's kind of hitting at your kidneys, or sometimes your lower back if that feels good. And then we'll come up to the chest, kind of right underneath the shoulders, at the end of the clavicle. Take a nice deep breath. These are lung points. Can help clear up the chest congestion. And then we'll do the tops of our shoulders. It's kind of good for clearing out stress. Then back to the chest. Then back to the waist. And then we'll just let the fingers go through the air. And we'll just slow it down to the center. And just check in with your body. Already just from breathing and the knocking. Notice how your energy system feels. Okay. I want to do a little bit of like leg strength work and kind of lungs. So you probably do want a chair. And we're going to go into a lunge. And we'll just do like one side and then we'll do the other side. That way you can help with the chair. So you're kind of in a lunge. And we're going to, inhale. And your knee bends in the lunge. And then, and your arms go out to the side. And you're kind of pushing with your thumb. That's the lung point. And so you can do as little, as much on the knee bend as you want. Okay? And then you bring your hands down. You push that front leg. Now you're back into the V. And that's the top. So you inhale. And you push your palms away like they're flat, like you're against two walls. And you bend into your lunge. And then exhale, push the front leg. And you're straight. Inhale. Yeah, and if it's with the arms, maybe you can just, if you need help, you can just hold on to the chair. Or maybe you help with pushing up. And the arms just go kind of straight out from your shoulders. Then when we come back up, let's bring our feet a little closer together. And maybe you want to hold on to the chair. And let's just lean over and stretch that back leg in kind of a triangle pose. Letting gravity do its thing. Then just kind of come into the middle if you can, with your feet facing forward. And let's hang a little bit in the middle. And then from the middle, let's bend our knees and gently roll up one vertebrae at a time. That'll just help not get dizzy. Maybe if you want, bring your arms above the head and take them down to the side. And now we'll do the left side. So, or whatever side you did the first, opposite side of the first one. So left leg's in front, right leg's behind. And inhale, pushing your arms apart. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Inhale. Your torso is kind of facing that front knee. There you go. Straighten it. Inhale, bend. arms to the side. Exhale, push, and come back up. Inhale. And then we'll just stretch. So you can bring the back leg in a little bit. Both legs are kind of straight, and then just take your arms down that front leg and feel the stretch. Breathe into it. And just let gravity stretch you. You don't have to push. Just relax. And then we'll just come to the middle. We'll have our toes pointing forward, our bodies hanging in the middle. And then we're going to bend our knees and just slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Keep bringing the hands up overhead. Let's do some full body flow. So on the exhale with a flat back, just bend forward and down again. You bend your knees. On the inhale, you're rolling up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, bend your knees, roll up. Let's just do this last time. Inhale, rolling up. And then just take your hands out to the side. Stretch. Can kick out your feet. Now let's do some hip swings. So we're gonna take our leg. So you're gonna put a lot of your weight in your right leg, and your left leg swings in front. And then swings out to the side, and then you put it down. And then now put your weight in your left leg, swing your right leg in front, out to the side, and down. Okay, now switch legs. In front, to the side, and down. Front, to the side, down. Now, if you want, you can try it without a chair. Front, side, down. Front, side, down. We're kind of stretching the outer hip, inner hip, and working on our balance. Remember to breathe.
My teeth. I don't know why.
Let's do one more on each side. Okay. That's fun. Let's do some hip circles. So our feet are hips distance apart. And we're just, maybe it's like slow-mo hula hooping. I think. I was never good at hula hooping, so I don't know. We can look at Carol knows how. We can watch her.
No, I can't.
Now, Carol.
Oh, Carol.
So maybe just try to think of like hip all the way to the side, all the way to the front, all the way in. Just see your range of motion. And then let's go the other direction and do our circle in the other direction. Remember to breathe. Nice, slow breathing. Okay, slow that down. And so we've done a few different teacups, but I feel like we've never done the tray of teacups. Oh.
Go.
This is for your Halloween party. You got to start practicing, right? Tray of teacups. So the point of all the teacup exercises is to kind of oil all your joints. So you imagine you're holding a tray of teacups. Wait, I feel like, okay, actually point them towards your forehead. Okay, point your fingers towards your forehead. And now your arm, so try to keep that tray as it rotates. Do not spill on our carpet. And then you bring the fingers towards your belly. Then out to the left, the fingers are pointing. Now it's kind of raising above. Now they're pointing behind you. And now they're pointing to the left. And now they're pointing at your belly again. And let me see. I might keep doing it. I might switch. I don't know how to do that backwards without switch. Okay. So again, point. And when you're pointing at your belly, your hips go back. Your hips go to the right. Your hips go forward. Now they're above your head. And they're coming around to the left. You guys are doing so good. I can tell from the back of my head. So now maybe even if you're not quite getting it, which is fine, let's just maybe go a little faster just to see if kind of going with it. Now let's slow down. Just trying to smooth it out. Okay, and now we're going to go the other direction. So now my hands are going out this way. They're coming overhead, back into the belly. You can feel it kind of working on your shoulder blades, and elbows, wrists, and your hips are doing that same circle. Okay, let's do one more. All right. You ready for your party now, right? Yeah. Okay. They're all drowned. They're all drowned. Let's take out our wrists some. Can do this one. You can face it down. You want to see one for your jaw that's kind of crazy? You go like grab your hands together. Let your jaw come. It's pretty good, right? Maybe we're doing a lot of talking. All right.
You looked at me when you said that.
Some people need it more than others, huh? All right, let's just shake it out. Bounce into your heels. Let your arms bounce up and down. Take a nice deep breath in and ha, 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 ha. Ha. Slow it down. Okay, just check in. Let your elbows just let them be loose, kind of bent. Take some nice deep breaths. Feel that string suspending your head. Check in with your body. We're going to do just a couple of kind of lung flows. So Well, our hand, it's like we got a circle. And it's down at the bottom. The palms are facing up on the inhale. The palms face your lungs when they're in the lung area, and then they turn away from you and then face the ceiling. And then bring them back down. And again, when they're near your chest, the palms face your chest on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Notice like at the top of your inhale, pause, and then exhale. At the bottom of your exhale, just pause with that no breath in your body kind of feel. Then inhale. Pause, and then exhale. Breathe all the air out. Pause. Inhale. Now just be more relaxed with it. And then everybody wait at the bottom. Just breathe for a second. The next one's tree sways in the wind. So imagine you're a tree and kind of like you have a pole down the middle. Rotate around that pole instead of like bending too much. Okay, so inhale, you rotate around your pole. Inhale, take your arms up the sides of your body. And this feels like kind of like a little ballerina thing here. And you come back to the middle and then exhale like you're the tree canopy. All the way to the bottom. At the pause is when I like to rotate. Inhale, you're bringing energy up the sides of your body to the crown of your head. At the top of the inhale, rotate, exhale. Pause, rotate, inhale. Point at the crown, rotate back to the center, exhale. Rotate, inhale. Rotate, exhale. Pause at the bottom. This is called standing tree pose. So see if you can just bring your hands up, relax your elbows down, kind of maybe feel like they're floating on water. It's holding it up. Again, crown suspended, hands about at chest level, palms facing you. See how much you can relax in this pose. Just take a nice deep breath. Let's do cloudy hands for a little bit. So take your left hand down and your right hand still in that same spot. And then you're going to rotate towards your right hand. When you get all the way over to the side, you switch hands. The top hand goes down, the bottom hand comes up. Now rotate towards the top hand all the way across your body. When you get to the other side, switch hands. And then rotate all the way across. Again, like you have that pole down the center of your body and you're rotating around the pole. And you're just breathing in one way and breathing out the other way if you can. All the way to the side, switch hands. Then we can come to the center. Can do that same standing tree pose. If this does start getting too tense, you just do it down. Just put our arms down now. Let's bring our feet closer together. And we'll inhale out to the side. Exhale. Bring it down. Switch hands. Inhale. Exhale. A fun one is let's switch hands. So when your top one's coming down, the bottom one's coming up. And do like a clock. Let's just stop right like this and we'll do the other way. Wait, let's reverse it. Okay. Now we're coming around. Is this the same way? I don't know. If we're uneven, it's my fault. Sorry about that. I have no idea. All right. Let's just end with let's interlock our thumbs, put our hands over our belly. Take a nice deep breath and just rock and sway, letting your body unwind, kind of like free form. Start coming back to standing. Maybe think about something you're grateful for. And that gratitude kind of maybe sparks a fire in your heart, makes it maybe a little softer, a little kinder. Maybe try to stoke that fire a little bit more. Again, thinking of something really you're grateful for, someone that makes you feel joyful and happy, or some pet. See if you can stoke that fire. And then let's take that out into the world for ourselves and others, right? Okay, thank you so much. Woo, sweating. All right.
I know, me too.
Got hot.
Well, you guys have a good one.